Hey guys, Brady from Lee Weather Forecast here today, and today I'm going to be talking about tropical depression Imelda and Hurricane Humberto briefly in the beginning right now, and then my next video, don't want to do that, but my next video will be about Hurricane Jerry. This is my first of two videos today. If you like it, maybe you want to hit a like, give it a like, I don't know, maybe, if you feel like it, no pressure. But Hurricane Humberto, as you can see, 120 mile an hour sustained winds. This is a strong hurricane, and yeah, if you don't know, this is the Neptune hurricane opposition. The Neptune opposition hurricane is coming up soon. Sorry, but it's coming soon, and it appeared the NAM model was starting to appear as it might be Humberto, and that could lead for some weird shifts and stuff. But it looks like it's not now, and that's good news. It's good news for Bermuda. It's good news for us on the East Coast. I live on the East Coast, and this is certainly a concerning situation. It was for a few days there, but it looks like we are in the clear now. Maybe just some rough sea, some 25, 30 mile an hour gusts. But those appear to be the only impacts for us there. So that's good news. And then talking about tropical depression Imelda. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't done it already, you might want to follow this because I do a lot more updates here. A lot more updates happen. You'll see a lot more. I retweet a lot of stuff. I tweet a lot of my stuff myself. I throw back a lot of data at other YouTube meteorologists as well. I care about trying to inform the people and know of what's coming soon, what's coming before most meteorologists are predicting it. And as you can see, those were some of the forecasted rainfall totals yesterday, as you can see. So we're definitely looking at something concerning here with Imelda. Now sliding back. Sliding back now, Imelda, as you can see over here, 5 miles north, moving, pressure 1009, winds 30 miles an hour. Not really what we're concerned about. This is what we're concerned about, the rainfall potential. Already 20 plus inches of rain has fallen across the suburbs of Houston, across the suburbs of Galveston. Houston itself has not seen a lot of rain. Houston has seen maybe like 3 inches of rain total in this storm, maybe 4. But regardless of that, there's still been a lot of significant impacts, flooding. I've seen a lot of footage from the Weather Channel, Galveston. Their meteorologists in Galveston, they're showing the roads are just covered in about 4 to maybe 8 inches of water even. Just the roads are covered, and I think that's only going to get worse, sadly, as additional, as you can see here, maybe 3 to 5 inches, 4 to 6 inches maybe even for the Galveston area, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, somewhere in that range for the Galveston area. So likely only another 1 to 2 inches, it looks like, for Houston. I don't think you might be in the clear, Houston, here, which is good news. But don't count yourselves out. All it takes is one rain band that can sit over there for just a few hours, and that can drop 4, 6, 8, even 10 inches of rainfall, double-digit totals. Just one band, and that's all it takes. So continue to proceed with caution. If you live Houston area, especially the Galveston area, you've already seen the impacts. Beaumont is going to get hit pretty hard from this rainfall as well. But as we continue to look at these effects, so you can see here the 3-day rainfall forecast. And also it's good to know, if you live in this area right here, you live anywhere in this area, your model has been indicating that there could be another shot of convection potentially in a day or two, a couple days over the next 48 hours, and that would lead for another plume of rainfall. So we'd be talking 15, 20 inches of rainfall here. So that's not out of the question yet if you live in the Dallas area, maybe a little bit even more north of Dallas. But that's certainly a concern here, as the tropics have been firing up and producing storms left and right now, and we're going through names. I think we've already hit that forecasted 10 to 17 storms. We've hit that 10, I think, by now. Almost. Yeah, we have. Yeah, Jerry was our 10th. So the National Hurricane Center is right once again, and it could be more than that 17. We'll see at the end of the storm year. We could use up all 26 or so. I mean, I doubt we will, but it's happened before. So I'm pretty sure it's happened before. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. All right, now we're going to take a look at what the models are forecasting here. As you can see, Humberto there is the main thing you see. And typically, if you saw a hurricane right there, you'd go, whoa, this isn't a little bit concerning here? Just a little bit? No, but as you can see, maybe strengthens a little bit more over the next 24 hours, and it could become a low-end Cat 4. Well, not out of the question as it approaches Bermuda, as that wind field is also expanding. Not a good thing either. Had this high pressure come down a lot sooner, the impacts would have been greatly. As you can see, the high pressure setting up there, or maybe a little bit, not quite as big even too. We would have seen some bigger impacts potentially for the East Coast, but luckily we're not. And as you can see, there's Imelda. It's the main thing I should be talking about, but look at that rainfall just sitting over there on East Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, southwestern Arkansas, western Louisiana. Lots of impacts. Lots of impacts. Also, could be there looks to be that there could be a hurricane that approaches the Mexican peninsula over there on the west side of Mexico, and there's been some indications that there could be some very heavy rainfall in this area. So you live anywhere around there, and you're watching this video, I would let, or if you know anybody there, I'd let them know, because they're definitely in line to potentially see something down the road in 3, 4, 5 days or so. But again, this is what I'm going to be talking about in the next video, which is Hurricane Jerry. Got a little sidetracked here, but Imelda, as you can see, we'll take a look at the GFS total rainfall totals here, as you can see. And there's still a lot of rain. I mean, that's 8 inches of rain or so, maybe. And that's still a lot of rain to deal with. But really, I can't show you the European model because it won't let me. But I'll show you the Legacy. Legacy usually likes to up the totals a little bit. No, Legacy's going down with this one. As you can see, Humberto rainfall out here. And then you got your Imelda rainfall out here. It appears the consensus is that there's going to be another 4 to 6 inches at least for this widespread area. And Houston could be involved with some of that too. But let's just go down the line and see what the radar is. Here we go. This is a little bit more concerning. Again, this is as of noontime, so maybe one of minus 4 to 6 inches off these, but we'll zoom in for sure here. Good look. And as you can see there, that's the Louisiana border. And again, we can't rule this out. Just can't, because these rain bands can last over and they can produce very heavy rainfall totals, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 inches per hour in some cases of rainfall. I mean, 20 inches of rain was racked up in just the overnight hours and into the morning in the Galveston area. So it's not out of the question that, not exactly Galveston, but the suburbs of Galveston racked up over 20 inches of rainfall now some places. So it's not out of the question. As you can see here, these totals are around 12, 14, 16 inches that we see this kind of rainfall. It's still not out of the question. Another plume of convection could easily happen again, and that would be a very this is a worst case scenario almost. And take a look. It won't give me rainfall totals here. Thank you, NavGem, but you can see the consensus there. I mean, that's very heavy rainfall. Western Louisiana too. Western Louisiana, you're not out of this either. You haven't really even started yet. Some places have been seeing rainfall all day long and starting to see more heavier rainfall in central Louisiana, but you're not out of this either. Okay, so in summary, Tropical Storm Imelda, which was now Depression Imelda, is going to continue to drop heavy rainfall across eastern Texas and western Louisiana, and northeastern Texas is very much at play for this too. Okay, Humberto will affect Bermuda, And that will now let me slide to Jerry.